discussing just how traumatic certain life circumstances are, parental mortality, how many people are struggling with severe PTSD as a result of watching their parents die. That's a very undiscussed topic. It's a little taboo. Most people just accept that as a natural part of life. So it's not really something that people think of. When you mention PTSD, you imagine someone being raped or shooting at someone. You don't imagine them watching their parents die, but I mean, any of us who have watched friends, human or non, die know that this is a traumatic incident which we suffer from the rest of our lives, and I can only imagine just how horrific it is to watch your own parents die of some horrific disease. I'm not looking forward to that personally. In fact, I've been anticipating my parents' death since I was around, I believe, 4 years old. My parents once walked in on me crying myself to sleep, crying in my bed. And they asked, what's wrong? And I said, well, I'm going to watch you guys die one day, and that's fucking heartbreaking, and I don't know what I'm going to do with myself when I watch you die, when I have to watch you die in a hospital. And they didn't really know what to say to me. They told me, you'll have your own kids by then, it'll make it okay. And that's exactly, I mean, this is one of the things that drives people to continually reproduce this horrific, in many ways horrific circumstances to the next generation. They think to themselves, listen, life is pretty shitty, also in many ways meaningless. I'm worried about being lonely in the future, so let me just create a little buddy to fulfill my dreams, hopefully, and laugh at my jokes, and be everything I want them to be, and to keep me company, and to make me a bit less. Their own death, which is upcoming for everyone's child, they're going to have to come to terms with their own mortality. They're going to have to one day get a terminal cancer diagnosis and come to terms with that, what it means to await your death at any moment. And again, I can't imagine what that's like. That's one of the things I'm most regretting in my future. And it's just fucking horrible. It's the definition of horror. And I recently found out that someone I really care about has terminal cancer and is dying, in fact. And it really made me feel, every time I experience hearing about something like this, it makes me just feel, wow, I'm really glad that I'm not inflicting this on someone else. I'm never going to have kids who are going to watch me die, and I'm never going to produce 80-year-olds who will be sitting in nursing homes and hospices suffering to their last breath. That's not something I'm going to contribute to. I'm not going to exacerbate the PTSD and trauma and suffering which is inherent to even the best, highest quality lives possible today. Anything to add to that, Alon?
Yeah, I agree completely with what you're saying. I also think that.
You also think that. So I think that was a sufficiently long rant, so I'm going to cut it off before it gets too long for people to bear. So thank you, 0 viewers, for listening. Yeah, I guess peace out. If I can figure out how to end this live stream. Oh, okay.